Are you tired of wasting time on complex setups just to get started on a project? What if I told you there is a tool that makes it easier, faster, and more efficient? I built for my client as well for few apps by this BoltDIY. Welcome to this quick setup guide for BoltDIY. You are all-in-one developer dashboard to support your project. Whether you are a beginner or advanced developer, BoltDIY simplifies your workflow today. I'm going to show you how to set up on your computer this one, because this is little complex and you need to go your terminal to set up this. Just few steps that I'm going to share with you. Before I share, I'm going to say the plan. So here is our plan. We'll start by cloning the repository from the GitHub. Install and then we install necessary dependencies and build the project, and then finally launch the server to explore the BoltDIY dashboard. It's a super easy and takes only few minutes to stick around, and by the end you will be ready to use this powerful tool for your next project. You don't need to pay for anything. This is absolutely free. Let's dive in to these quick tutorials on setting up and running BoltDIY. Let's dive in now. First, we clone the BoltDIY repository from GitHub. That's in screen, and I also put on my descriptions for link. Feel free to go and copy there. Then we're going to install the required dependencies. This process may take few minutes. Once done, you will see a summary of install package and warning instead. But don't worry about minor vulnerabilities for now, because this will compile the source code and get everything ready. Then you will see details about the build process. Finally, let's start the BoltDIY server. After start, open your browser and visit the link they give you. Here is my link. Here is my link. So then I'm going to copy that one and going to the Chrome Canary. Make sure you download the Chrome Canary first to run this. Here is my Chrome Canary, and I just paste it. So here you can see that I can add any API keys like Anthropic, Amazon Bedrock. Here is a lot, DeepSeek even, and all GitHub APIs, all API, Olama, OpenAI link. So all that type of API that I can use, but I like to use the OpenAI GPT 4.0. Unfortunately, the 0.0 model is not ready yet to running API keys. So use, and simply I'm going to copy my API key. So simply then I'm going to the OpenAI platforms, and then I create my own key. So now I just for test purpose like BoltDIY test, just something I write remember my this. Then make sure you copy the API key, because you will be appears once, because and then you can't see the API key. Then done, I copy my API key. Then I'm going to I copied my API key. Now I am on the Chrome Canaries, and then I paste on my API key in my BoltDIY in softwares. That's all. That's unity done. That's, you can see that is set BIY. I don't want to save it. Skip it. Then now our turn to build something. So for quick videos, I'm going to show you something like build simple blog using Astro. Something like that. I'm going to use that. So I'm just keep the prompt there. I'm using the pre-template versions, but you can see that how advanced this is, and they're writing the code. They're writing, here is the terminals going on, and you can see that all codes they're running and command they are going on automatically. You don't need to touch anything, because they're taking my OpenAI GPT-4 to take this make this more advanced level apps. OpenAI keys, you use your API keys to do this and make better apps. So that's the cool functions that I like, and it's totally free. You don't need to pay for anything. We're just waiting for the creating our apps. I think it should be ready by a few minutes, and they are creating our apps. That's all. I'm going to give this error to the BoltDIY. Please fix it. Hopefully they will fix it for me. As I can see that my terminal is running, so if anything wrong, so I can ask to them to revise this. So yes, so my apps is ready now. See, this is the, now I can start it and add my work. Like tomorrow morning, what I'm going to do, in morning, I can delete it as well. Look at that, I can delete. Then if I want to say I'll start my work at 9, edit. So now I can start, add my task in there to do for what I'm going to do. So this is very simple, and you can do this by BoltDIY. It is an unpaid one, but it's work like a Bolt.new one paid versions, because there is a powerful point is there, because you are connecting with API key. That's the main powerful things in here. So here is if you have a look the code, and there is a terminal. Is anything happen like that, then go to copy this terminal's warning and put it there in the chart and say that please fix this, or you can say that please read the terminals and fix it the problem. They will do it for you. That's all. This is very simple and is simpler than the BoltDIY. So hope you enjoy these videos, and if you like it, please subscribe and write your comments if you need anything help.